Julian Lopez steps up to the plate.
Here it is.
And Lopez will be taking a free pass, base on balls. Delgado rotates in at the plate. And Delgado pokes one in the gap, and Lopez will be safe at second, and Delgado safe at first. Could have ourselves a big inning with Jeremiah Castillo up the bat. And 2 on. Castillo waits and takes a strike.
Just like that.
And here's the pitch to Castillo. And another strike. I don't know, this strike zone's very thin. And with the runner on first, looks like it's going to be a bunt, and they're going to throw him out at second. Got the lead runner, 1 out. And the runner goes, and the throw over to second, and he's saved. The throw was there, but they didn't get him in time. Here's the pitch, and going to pop him up pretty deep to left, but pretty high, and that's going to be 3 away. It's 3 away. The runner doesn't realize that, and let's go, kid.
Hey, you know what would be really cool? Break their hearts in the last minute. Last at bat. Break their hearts. Yeah. You got to do it. Do it. Yes, go.
And David Keller steps in. Here's the pitch, and Keller's gonna swing at it, and he's gonna hit it in the gap into right field. So that's gonna be a base hit. Started off in the bottom of the 7th. And Steve Goldie steps up to the plate. And the catcher airmails it to first base, and it goes way into right field. And look at him go. David Keller is going to go all the way home from first base, and that will tack on another run. And Steve Goldie still up the bat. What a resilient group in this 7th inning. And here's a pitch. And Goldie's going to hit it towards the shortstop. He dives, goes underneath the shortstop, and that will be a single for Mr. Goldie. And Matt Acevedo was trying to get something started as well here. And Acevedo gets a nice piece, and it's going to go through the center field. He doesn't get a good beat on it. And is he going to round third base? He is. They're going to wave him in. And there's another one to tack in as Goldie comes in to score. And don't head for the exit yet, folks. Especially if you're Matador fans. We got a 5-3 ball game here. And they're going to pinch run for Acevedo at second. And here's Emmerich stepping in. And Emmerich Buck's going to take a nice base on balls at the free base, heading to first. And the San Diego K-Rays pitcher looks a little rattled. And here we go. And it's a balk. They called a balk. They're going to move up the runners. Another 90 feet. Second and third for the Matadors. And Sandoval's going to fell him off. Oh, and unfortunately goes down looking. Trader up the bat. Trader. Oh, and it hit him in the hand, it looks like. Yep, it got him. Bases loaded, full of Matadors. No pressure. Here comes Julian Lopez. See what he can do. And Lopez takes a big bat. There goes Lopez, and he hits one sharply to the shortstop. They get him out at second, and he's going to be safe at first. But got an RBI with Mr. Buck coming in. 5-4 ball game. Bottom 7. And let's see if Mr. Delgado's got some magic in the tank. And Eddie gets a nice handle on it, but pops it up. It's pretty deep to right field, and he'll make the catch, and the Cavers will win it 5-4. That's the ball game. What a rally by these Matadors.
About an even level with us. You're better than them on every given day except for one run today. That was a good job. Way to fight to the end, to the last out. Nothing wrong with that at all, okay? Sometimes we end up just out of time. We end up out of time, okay? Hopefully next game we don't wait till the 7th inning to start getting riled up. All right? Great job, Coach.
One thing we know we have to work on.
And former pitcher Thomas Ringer makes a cameo in the burgundy shirt, joining his former team, as you shall see shortly.
Just keep attacking, guys.
All right, Daniel, so you come in for relief and pitching a pretty good game on the hill. And how was that defense behind you, too?
They were pretty good. Just a couple little errors right there. But it's all good.
And, I mean, how did you feel about your pitching? I mean, what was working for you best?
My fastball was working for me best. The outside fastball. I couldn't really hit the inside fastball either, but curveball was wrong.
I mean, what was your thoughts at that point?
At what point?
What were your thoughts at that point? I mean, you're going into the 6th inning.
Oh yeah. I mean, I just had to keep them from scoring runs, and then I did that.
But I mean, were you pretty comfortable at that moment?
Yeah, I was pretty confident. I was just gonna stay calm, relax, still strikes.
Felt like you had command of the game.
Yeah, I did.
And then, how about that 6th inning? As far as your offense.
Oh, my offense. We waited a little bit too late to come back. We should have been doing that the whole game.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a pretty incredible effort. I mean, you're down 5-1, and to come back and come so close. I mean, you had the bases loaded. I mean, you don't want to leave 3 guys on base, but you got to give an A for effort. And I mean, what do you take away from this game, you personally?
I just gotta come back, make sure that all my pitchers are working for me next game, and keep my team in the game.
And how do you think you can do that and keep your command?
I just gotta keep doing what I do at practice.
And what do you think is going to be the biggest key to your next opponent?
We just gotta keep our pitching where it's at, and then our hitting will come along. We just gotta start hitting from the first inning, not wait until the last inning to start.
All right, great job. So, what a key! You made an almost comeback. Well, a little short.
You know, the game is filled with those stories of almost. That's why they say hand grenades and horseshoes. Yeah, we had a hand grenade and a horseshoe today with the bases loaded at the end, and just got under a ball too much, or we could have pulled it out. But, you know, especially early in the season, you're trying to find the character of your team. The character of our team showed today. They played hard, and they really played hard in the last inning when they were down 5-1. So, ending 5-4 with bases loaded, that's a break our way from winning that ball game, and it just didn't happen. But you know what? One thing we preach to the boys is give us the effort. The wins will take care of themselves. Sometimes you'll win them, sometimes we'll be close, sometimes not. But give us the effort, and they did.
Well, they did. Look at this. They had what, 3 different pitchers they had to face because of what happened in the 6th inning.
Yeah. We. I'm not disappointed at all. It's you know, everybody's a good winner when you're winning games. Who are you when you have to struggle or you have to fight for something? And the boys fought hard today. So, you know, the big thing for it is seeing that a team with only 3 outs left doesn't give up down 5-1. And we did. So I think that bodes well for the future.
Well, and your dugout went from being a morgue into into the 6th inning. I mean, you couldn't hear a peep out of the dugout.
Yeah. And
down 5-1, and then all of a sudden, they were basically ready to come onto the field.
Yeah. Oh, they thought they had it. I thought they had it, actually, you know. But, you know, one of the things we have with a lot of the kids that come here to play ball is historically, there are a lot of kids that haven't had a lot of success in baseball. You know, they're not like Rancho Bernardo or Granite Hills, where these guys are all big travel ball players. These are just grinded out kids here, and they have to learn how to win.
Scrappy.
They have to be scrappy. They have to learn how to win, and they have to learn from their mistakes. And it's a little different atmosphere when you're coaching a group like that. And we welcome that challenge, but the boys, they're stepping up to it, and we're happy with what they're doing. This is a good team we have this year. And I'm happy with where we're at so far. We're 4-3. That could have been a 5-2. But, you know, welcome to baseball.
That's it.
You know, San Diego played hard. You know, I believe that might have been their first win. And they had a tough schedule up to now. But they played hard. They made a lot of good plays. And then, you know, we had quite a few actually, probably 5 or 6 balls that were just out of reach of our fielders. A little bloop here, bloop there, a ground ball here, ground ball there. You know, baseball is, as they say in a lot of sports, it's a game of inches. Well, the inches didn't go our way today. So it's okay. We got Morris on Thursday. We're going to try to regroup and get back in the win column. The boys are moving in the right direction. So as long as us coaches don't screw it up, and get impatient, we'll be fine.
All right.
So that's kind of where I'm at there, David.
Thanks, sir.
All right, man.